Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the top 5 best angle grinder that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research, and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions, and more. If you want to see more information and the updated price, you can check out the description below. Also, make sure to subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the Makita 9557 PBX1. I'm a fan of paddle switches in power tools because they are safer and, at the same time, can be stressful for intense use, but they can be a lot to handle at times. Fortunately, this Makita grinder has a lock-on, dead man switch to keep the grinder running without having to press the paddle constantly. Also, the free aluminum case is a good addition. It may not be the strongest material, but its foam insert does a good job preventing discs from breaking or cracking. That's enough in my opinion. Furthermore, it would perform remarkably on any home project and small industrial projects without overheating quickly like most inexpensive grinders. Still, you should be careful not to get it overworked as it's not an industry-grade grinder. Last but not least, the Makita 9557 PBX1 is a joy to handle. It's lighter than most in its category and has a sleek barrel that's easy to grip. Moving on, at number 4, we have the DeWalt DWE402. The DWE402 is remarkably powerful. Actually, it sits right at the top among 4.5 angle grinders as far as power goes. In fact, you can grind tough materials for long without it overheating. For a small angle grinder, it has more than enough power than you'll ever need to get a job done. Furthermore, you can swap wheels without a wrench using its spindle lock switch. Another handy switch is its lock-on feature that prevents the grinder from powering on by accident, and also enables it to run without holding down the paddle switch. Finally, the wheel guard is capable of rotating 360 degrees, which comes in handy if you need to work at awkward angles. Moreover, if you like, you can opt for the DWE402K model that comes with a tool case. At number 3, we have the Milwaukee Fuel 2780/20M18. Right off the bat, it's easy to conclude that the Milwaukee 2780/20 is durable, and it truly is. Plus, it built with ergonomic features like vibration reduction tech and a rubberized grip, which are only found in elite angle grinders. While it isn't a tool for heavy tasks, like cutting or grinding hard steel or concrete, it is a powerhouse in its lane. In other words, you can rest assured that it lasts long on small projects thanks to its brushless motor and RedLink Plus feature. This feature acts like a brake/clutch that shuts off power to prevent damage to its motor. At number 2, we have the Black & Decker BDEG400. For a cheap grinder, I'm impressed by its 3-position side handle. This simple feature can up productivity by a notch, especially when cutting. The vertical, 3rd position, allows you to put enough pressure on the workpiece. The BDEG400's performance is something to write home about. It works smoothly for all jobs around the home and occasional use in a workshop. For this reason, I don't agree that it's weak, as many reviews have claimed since it's a cheap entry-level tool in the first place. So it shouldn't be used for heavy work. And finally, at number 1, we have the PorterCable PCEG0114 4.5 angle grinder. It's a full package of all you can ask for in a grinder. The motor/speed ratio is amazing, maybe even too much for its cheap housing. Regardless, it can power through any material without damage as long as it isn't bulky or too hard. I'll always cherish an angle grinder that has a 3-position side handle and the PCEG0111 one of them. It also has a spindle lock on top of the grinder for a hassle-free guard change and without wrenches. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions related to this product, you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.